Now, don't get me wrong. The 3 H's, horny, hungry, and being high, they can feel so good. They can feel so good. But they come with a demoralizing price. And I realize most people in today's society are either horny, high, or hungry. Because most people view reality as depression, as, just people honestly think that we're in hard times. And who am I to judge? If you feel like that we're in hard times based off of the situation that you might be in, then hey, you might just be in some hard times. But these desires, though they feel good, can bring you into a dark place. They can take whatever you're trying to hide, whatever you're trying to numb, and they can make that shit 10 times worse, because they all end up becoming addictions. You get hungry, you can become addicted to food. You get horny, you can become addicted to sex and porn. You get high, you can obviously get addicted to any type of drug it is that you're choosing to get high with. And what's sad about it all is that a lot of these things have become normalized. It seems like everybody is just high. Like I said, everybody's taking some type of drug. And sadly, unfortunately, most people are addicted to one or the other, or addicted to all three. Now, if you're addicted to all three of these, you down bad. You are extremely down bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm not saying it's impossible to overcome all three, but it's a lot more tougher to overcome all three versus just overcoming you being addicted to food or you being hella lustful. But I'm making this video today because all three of these things, one or the other, is holding you back. Whether you want to admit it or not, one or the other is honestly holding you back. And that's the first step. The first step is honestly just being man enough to admit that, hey, you know what? I'm addicted to food. I'm a fat ass and I'm addicted to eating. Or hey, you know what? I'm lustful as hell. I'm addicted to having sex. I'm addicted to watching porn. Or you know what? I'm addicted to weed. Because a lot of people feel like they're not addicted to weed. A lot of people, honestly, they have the mindset of, oh, weed ain't hurting me. It was better than crack cocaine. And don't get me wrong, weed can be very medicinal if used in the right way. But most people are just smoking to overcome something, to numb themselves, or simply out of boredom. They're not using it for no medicinal purpose, especially this weed. This weed is not even natural, bro. It's hybrided out the ass. Weed is supposed to have seeds in it, just like fruit. Just the same way how fruit is supposed to have seeds in it, weed is also supposed to have seeds in it. It's a plant. But that's another video for another day. And most people are smoking this synthetic ass weed where they getting so high, the highs don't even feel the same. I talked to so many different people about how weed is now versus how it used to be. And people all say the same thing, that it does not feel the same. None of their highs feel like how they used to feel. One, they can't be a tolerance thing. And two, it can just simply be because the weed is shitty now. I didn't mean to make this video about weed, but it technically it incorporates somehow, because it's just so sad, man. I feel so bad for a lot of people because, like I said, a lot of people look at life as depressing, and it's all of this stuff is pushed onto us. Is whether you listening to music, you watching TV shows, or whatever, or you just scrolling on Instagram. One of these three things are going to be pushed onto you because they're playing on our desires. They're playing on our natural instinct to want to be hungry, horny, or just comfortable, or just to numb ourselves, because you probably working a job that you don't want to work. You in a situation that you don't want to be in, a household, a relationship, and you want to numb yourself. I get it. You want to be comfortable. You want to relax and just not think about what it is that you're going through. And I advise you to explore and research healthier options rather than falling victim to these desires, because they can really take control of your life. You can really be in a deep state of depression because you watch too much porn. Literally, like, because you watch porn, you get your rocks off, you ejaculate, and next thing you tired. You don't want to do nothing. You lazy. You don't want to accomplish your goals anymore. And now you wondering, damn, why am I in the same place? And it's not because your mindset, your mindset is definitely playing a part. But two, look at your habits. That's one thing people tend to fail or think. Everybody say mindset. And yes, mindset is a big part of you accomplishing what it is you want to accomplish. But also your habits, your mindset and your habits go hand in hand. If you got a shitty mindset, you're going to have some shitty habits. If you got shitty habits, you're going to have a shitty ass mindset. And so if you, for example, you constantly getting high, you smoking weed. Let's be real. A lot of people say weed don't hinder them, but yes, it does, bro. It does. Now, some people, don't get me wrong. Some people, they can smoke weed and they can be productive as hell. But those people that do that, they feel like they need it. And you're now dependent upon a substance. Think about that. You're a grown ass man dependent on something to feel good about your life. You can't just live a normal life and just enjoy life for what it is. You have to be sedated or you have to be medicated on something in order to feel like you're living. You a grown ass man, bro. And again, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody's addiction or anything like that, but it's just the truth. It's honestly just the truth of the matter of the fact that you're addicted. And a lot of people hate to admit it, but you are. And it becomes so normalized that people are like, so what? Because rappers talk about how they pop pills and they drink lean and they smoke weed. So people look at it as it is what it is. And now the government is kind of playing into that by legalizing weed and all of this stuff. And so they pushing all this hookup culture on us. So you want to talk to a lot of different girls and you so horny because you scrolling on Instagram and you might see a big booty girl in the gym or whatever. And now you got a lustful ass mindset. And then you driving down the street, you smell something, man, you scrolling on Instagram, you driving down the street, you see a McDonald's sign or you see some good ass processed artificial food and you're like, man, I want that. And so you're going to go get it. And so it's just like comfortability and just these desires. You have to learn how to conquer these. You have to learn how to become aware and just man up and say, you know what? I'm fucking up. I'm doing bad. I'm down bad. I'm addicted to this. I'm addicted to that. Let me change this. Let me actually better myself. And honestly, like I said, it's not like an overnight change that takes place. But it's more so just being aware and holding yourself accountable. Because a lot of people, they're afraid. A lot of people are afraid to just live life. They get bored or they're having a depression or anxiety episode. And guess what they do? They go right to their coping mechanism, whether it's food, sex, or drugs. And most people, like I said, I guarantee, I haven't really done no research on it, but guarantee I can almost merchant that depression is probably the highest it's ever been in human history. I can guarantee that, especially with my generation where we feel like that we have it hard and there are no different lanes out there for us to explore. And it's just, man, it's sad. It's honestly sad because this is not the way that we're supposed to be living life as a human. We're not supposed to be going through depression because we can't make enough money to pay our bills or we don't have enough money or we don't know what career we want to. Bro, we should be able to just, we should be able to just follow our path, follow our purpose and make a living off that. And you still can though. That's the thing though. You actually can. Don't feel defeated. If you feel defeated, you're going to be living a defeated lifestyle. You have to be able to have self-belief within yourself that I can overcome this situation. You have to really be able to think, sit and believe and have faith that I will make it out of this situation. I will overcome this episode that I'm currently in. And you cannot attach yourself to whatever it is that you're going through. You have to simply acknowledge it and say, I'm a little sad right now, but I'm overcome this. It is what it is. Because we are human. I'm not telling you to numb yourself of your emotions, which most of y'all do anyways, but you are human. So you're going to feel shit, but don't attach yourself to those feelings. They simply come and they simply go. Man, life is really like 95 to 99% mental, bro. Once you really understand that and understand that you are the creator of your reality, a lot of shit don't faze you. You understand that you are in control and you don't have to succumb and fall victim to anything that's hindering you, and you are able to overcome whatever it is that's in front of you. But you have to really do the work yourself. You have to do the shadow work. You have to do the deep thinking. You have to do the journaling and just the holding yourself accountable, man. And I hope whoever watching this video, bro, like you overcome that shit because you can. There was times when I was addicted to weed and I used to watch porn and I used to eat a lot of processed unhealthy foods. And I'm glad to say, because it was a battle. It's not something, it ain't take me 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year to overcome those things. It was an uphill battle. And I want to let you know, I'm glad to say right now in this moment, I have major control over what I indulge in. I have major control now. And I'm glad to say that. And I just want to let you know, if I'm able to do it, if your favorite influencer or your favorite spiritual guru, whatever the case might be, if they able to do it, you are able to too. We are all the same. We are all one. We all bleed, we all die, we all go to sleep, we all get hungry, we all have desires. And don't get me wrong, like I said, once you overcome them, you still gonna have those desires. But it's about being disciplined enough to say, you know what? What is that temporary feeling of feeling good? Where is that gonna get me? You can go to your favorite porn website and get you one off real quick, but how you gonna feel afterwards? Really, next time you have that feeling, really think, take a deep breath and, man, what if I act on this impulse right here? Where is that going to leave me? Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to go to sleep. Look, this is exactly what happened. I know because I've been in this situation. You're going to go to your favorite video, go crazy. It's going to feel good, but whole time you low-key going to regret it afterwards. And you're going to be like, oh no, it is what it is. You're going to go to sleep and then you're going to wake up really regretting it. And the cycle going to continue again. You're going to be like, man, I got to get better, man. And that's how I go though. That's really how it be. You be like, man, I got to get better, man. You start watching videos on semen retention and just self-improvement. You're like, man, sorry, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. And the cycle just continue over and over again because you have not conquered yourself. Ain't no video going to help you conquer yourself but you. Now, this video right here I'm making, this is just a spark right here. A lot of people, you can take this spark, you can take these words of wisdom, of knowledge, however you want to perceive it, and you can internalize it and help yourself. Or you can go on, click off this video, go to Pornhub, hit up your plug, go to the dispensary, go to DoorDash, and go order some bullshit. You can go do it. Go ahead. It's your life at the end of the day. Everybody got choices. Can't nobody make no choices for you but you. And so it's all up to you. It's all up to you, bro. I promise you, you're going to make it out though. As long as you hold yourself accountable and actually man up and say, it's over. I can't do it no more. I have to change. And I'm starting now. Don't wait till 2026. Do not wait until 2026, bro. Start now. Start now. What's today? I think it's December 17th. Whenever you're watching this video, the 18th, 19th, 20th, start at that very moment. Don't wait until, oh, it's all right. I'm gonna wait till January 1st, because all you doing when you say you gonna wait until whoop day is just in between that time, you're gonna have the same habits, and all you're doing is still programming yourself to become dependent upon whatever it is that you're already addicted to. If you smoking weed right now every day this year, and you say, oh, I'm gonna wait till January 1st, you're not. You're gonna go January 1st, you're gonna be like, man, it's a new year. You probably gonna post on Instagram, new year, new me. Whole time you still got the same old ass habits. Ain't shit changed about you, dog. Ain't shit changed about you. Ain't shit changed about you at all. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Until next time, talk to y'all boys again.